evening, Crystal Sight, aka Husky. How is all of the things going today? Oh, jeepers, I don't even have my cam out. Hold on a sec. Did it again! I have this 5-minute countdown and everything just so that I can make sure I can go live to, you know, proper times. I was playing my game, I was not setting up accordingly. How are you this evening? How is all of your stuff? Make sure my cables are all tucked and ready to roll. Ready to go. Ready to do the thing. I think we might keep the music going tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to keep synthwave, but I think we're going to keep the music. I'm going to drop it down a little bit in volume. To 20? 20%? And we'll come back into the game. We're playing on the realm that I started for myself instead of the one that we were playing last stream, because this is a much bigger boat. We've got more stuff going on for it. It's not much better. It's a little tiny bit better. So we have more rafty things on this raft. So this will be a good one. And I just noticed I need to feed myself. I have very little bar in my fish bar down below, and I gotta do something about that. But I've also made me a very nice chai. We'll just move that off to the side so I don't punch it or anything like that. So we'll get my checkup. We're gonna move my mic just a little tiny bit here. There. I think that's a better placement for my mic. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the game. Let's see about outfitting me raft, feeding myself, not losing bits to sharks. You know, stuff like that. And also, the OCD of the shape of my raft is bugging me. So I wouldn't mind checking out and making it maybe a little nicer looking. Something I'd noticed last time that I was playing this as well is that I kind of get, not really seasick, but I get sea legs out of this game. After playing it for long enough, I noticed that I do this a little bit at my keyboard. So that's always interesting. I noticed hold on. My mic is still not in the right spot. Oh, hi there. My P sounds need to be moved. I don't want to go every time I make a P sound. Because that's annoying even to me. I monitor my own headphones so I can hear me. And I want to make sure that I sound okay to the folk out there that can also hear me. So far, I think I might extend this out up at the top. Just to help it look a little more congruent out here. I'm trying to make it, like, it doesn't have to be... Oh, what is that? Why are you up top? Can you go down here? Yeah, can you go here? Oh, that was awkward. Yeah. I wanted that to be kind of like straight across there, but I didn't want it to be extraordinarily wonky. Okay. So I'm trying to make it so that it doesn't have to be a symmetrical boat, but I wouldn't mind. There we go. I wouldn't mind if it looked at least a little tiny bit more intentional for how I've got it set up. I'll show this off in just a sec. Hold on. So originally I had staircases going up both sides here. And it looked okay. And then let's get where's a skinny one? Can you go? Oh, you can't. Oh, one of these can't go on that side. Because it's a proper half bit. Okay, so I do have to do it as a one of these. This way? Whoa, proper sideways? Can you not go sideways the other sideways? Can I rotate? Oh, there we go. I'm warring with it right now. What do you think? Does that look okay? That doesn't look okay. Alright, let's go down on this side. So originally I had 2 sets of stairs running up the sides. But as I've expanded out... I'm not going to fall in the water. But as I added a second door, and I've expanded outward that way. Over to this side. So I'm going to bulk this side up, and I'm maybe even going to put a workshop in and all that sort of stuff. And then over here is where I've got my water station, my smelter, all that sort of goodness. So it doesn't really have to be symmetrical, but now I don't have a convenient quick way up the side like I had before. But that now leads up to like my 3rd floor, because I kind of thought Raft needs to have a 3rd floor. Right? So I was kind of thinking, you know, we do that, and then there's another... Yeah, there's like a rope fence you can put in. Right? That's kind of cool. And now I can still, like, you know, catch things off the top here. If I, you know, had skills. I don't need plastic. But anyway, so, you know, that looks alright. And I can put cool stuff up top here. I don't know. We're still learning how to build on the raft. But for now, it's a much bigger and much happier looking boat. I'm pretty stoked by it. And whenever they give me rando objects, they go here. That sort of stuff. Not bad. It's not bad. And these pillars, I think I only need to have... Like, I can put this one here, and if I'm not mistaken, I can take this one out. Yeah, there we go. So I can do that, and get rid of these ones, and then I can expand this out if I want. Right? And then that'll stay. That stays. That's perfect. I think I only get half the materials back for these. Yeah. But there, it kept all the ceiling, so that's good. That looks okay. Can we make a nail? Can we make any nails? We cannot. We need scrap. Okay, that's gonna come from these guys. Alright. Oh. I'm hitting the flat spot on my mouse pad again. I guess that's my next stream upgrade, is I need a mouse pad. Oh, which LOL, now that I've thought of that, I need a new mouse pad, and Stream Elements just added XX large mouse pads to their merch store. So, like, you know. Oh, welcome Duct Tape, thank you very much for the lurk. I hope so much that you are feeling better, and if you are not, I hope that the soothing sounds of the stream, as well as the calm of the ocean, can help you today. And I may have more puppy or kitty gifts coming. This hallway, for example, I might be expanding this out. I don't think it needs to, I don't need to be walking through here, you know. I think this can be lowered right there so I can see chat a little bit better. So the raft got a little bit bigger. I don't know if you were here for the beginning, but this is actually my personal game. I'm not playing the one that we played on stream because, you know, this is going huge. Day's going good. Day's going good so far. Yeah, yeah. So, like, this place, I've now got, like, my second floor is pretty okay. It's mostly just for steering. But we're going to put, like, I don't know, something up here. I'm mostly figuring out how, like, these little bits work. And whether or not I can... Oh, hi. Whether or not I can put a piece that flows this right across for my, you know, OCD. Would I be able to put that there if we get rid of this one? Yes. Right? Okay, so that's good. That's good. Right there, guys. Right there. That looks okay. That looks okay. So yeah, this isn't too bad. This area I'm carving out so that I can put I don't know, a second section down here. I might put in a bit of a farming area. Right now I've only got 2 plots to grow seeds, but I've never built a scarecrow or anything like that. So I might actually just straight up put a little area down here just for growing. A little grow up, you know. So let's see what we can do there. And my smelting thingy is pretty cool. I guess I now have 3 of those ingots. And then we're gonna go place some copper. We'll go from there. Woohoo. So this isn't bad. I'm enjoying the amount that I'm allowed to just move a wall here and there. Very little detriment to construction so far. Sorry if this makes anybody else seasick, but filling up my water pots is a bit much. I can't wait till I get... Where is it? I don't have the new one yet. Yeah, this simple purifier is the only thing that I've got. I need to smelt a bunch of sand and make glass. And then I can finally replace one of these. I've hit a handful of islands, and I can make... There we go. I can build a better anchor if I want. We might make that, but so far the other anchor is kind of okay. I don't mind it. So yeah, so far nice and chill. I really enjoy just sailing on the seas. Oh, also completely surrounded my boat in collectors. I figured out that because we can just steer my boat... Oh, I should make sure we're even traveling in the right direction. Because we can just steer my boat wherever. We can make sure we're traveling on an angle and just literally trawl. Pick up all of the things in the ocean. And the only thing I have a surplus of is plastic. So if I come into my bag and I have too much plastic on me, I come over to the edge and I pitch it. I feel it's hilarious. I have too much plastic, so I throw it into the ocean. You know, that's what you do, right? That's what you do with too much plastic. But it's the only one that I have an entire storage box of. I don't have that for anything else. Like right now, I need rocks so I can make this guy. And then most of those can go back. That's cool. That way when we see an island, we can definitely go for a bit of a spelunk. So I played this game with my buddies the other day, which was really nice. And we had a lot of fun. And we learned a bunch about the game. Killing the shark is probably the best way to get like best stuff in the game. You get such good meat out of it, and then you can just literally take your time combing the area and getting all the stuff. And then when a new shark shows up, we can gang up on that shark. So we were having a really good time of it. I need lots of nails, peeps. So yeah, I think I'm going to expand this part out to here, and then we're going to expand that top part out. We're going to maybe make the boat long. This is probably as wide as I'm going to make it for now. Let's see where it goes from there. I guess I should probably be... Is that sun coming up, or is that sun going down? Not sure if I have to sleep or not. I think it's getting darker. my sun going down. Okay. I was really hoping that by having trawlers like this all the way around the boat that I'd end up with a surplus of actual everything. That has not been the case. More plastic. Tons of plastic. Yeah, so I was kind of hoping that I was going to have a box of planks, a box of plastic, a box of rocks. But I'm actually going through most items pretty quickly. Plastic's the only thing I don't really use with much quantity, I guess. There's probably a few things that require it, but I'm not... It's either something I don't use. Not just sure. So yeah, plastic is something I just constantly have stuff of. And I guess I need to research one of these. Something else that Kurds does, which I thought was pretty brilliant, is that he doesn't keep this workbench up because you only needed to research things. So once you don't have anything to give to the box, like I'm doing right now, you don't need to learn anything. You might as well just... Ooh, power electrical machines with copper, eh? So yeah, we just kept putting the box away. We even had it in a storage box right beside, and then we'd break it out, and we got a bunch of new materials. Like the first time that we got sand and clay together, you know, poof, put those guys in. Sand and clay that you can research? Definitely breaks, but... Oh, that latte is nice. A basic bow. I've been able to make arrows for ages. And I've still not killed a bird. So that's one of the other reasons that we need to make kind of like a... an area just for farming. I wouldn't mind having that little tiny bit of extra. No! Actually, that gets caught somewhere, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we'll put you back, and we're gonna come back for you in a minute, I guess. Oh, and you need planks. Planks, 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 planks. All the planks. What else do we have that's too much? Wow, we have all of the materials. Make some rope. The sound of crafting. Oh, and a single beat. That's just great. But I'm having too much fun, so let's just eat a whole bunch of pineapples all at once. I'm just gonna munch on some pineapples, peeps, rather than cooking. I've got a bunch of cooked foods for now. We're not quite heading at that. Can we head towards that? We go like that. Oh, but then we lose the island if we head towards that guy. Okay, we might be able to make that. We're not going to make the island, but I think that's okay. I keep thinking that these rafts probably have cool stuff on them. So do islands. And actually, what kind of an island do we have? Oh, that's a tall one. Shoot. No. Tall islands are actually, I think they're the ones that have a chance at a treasure chest. Alright. We're legit stuck between two really cool places to go. See if it'll let us change course this drastically. Okay. See if it lets this happen. We gotta lose out on some of the cool stuff, but that's alright. Potato action. Oh, and I guess I'm making a plank stone. We'll keep a couple of things up. All right. So let's knock one of these guys out. Go. That way the shark has less a chance of breaking it on me. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, guys. We'll like paddle till this thing breaks. We've got the world of plastic, right? So. Boosh. There we go, guys. We'll pick up everything from our boat. Distribute it accordingly into boxes. And then we'll go aboard our beautiful island and we will find out if there's cool stuff. I hope there is cool stuff. There's often cool stuff. To keep some things on me just in case we need to very quickly repair stuff. But I think we're doing okay. And then we Skyrim our way through this place. Couple of good things. Palm trees. Palm trees get you good stuff. I don't think I've found a treasure chest, but I've heard they are a thing. Can I go further? Oh, and that's mangoes? Yes. Hey. That had scrap and planks and a hinge and a bolt. Can I like take some of this stuff with me? No. Wow, that was really cool. Now at this point, I have to jump into the water, I presume. Or like near the water, where, you know, that's gonna hurt. I legit don't know where I parked. Oh, I think that's my raft there. Okay, I think I can see it. I'm leaning. This is amazing that I'm leaning. And cue the shark, everybody. Oh, actually, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Well, that's cool because bolts and hinges are things that you would absolutely be looking to make with your ingots, and I don't have to now. More to the point, if I've got materials, we can possibly do... Oh yeah, let's do it like that. Hold on. We can possibly get more mats. This is okay. This is going well, guys. This is going well. Okay. That splashy sound was bugging me. It sounds like a shark is taking my cool stuff. Alright, I did this last time. I went out without being fairly full. So I'm legit gonna fill up on water and food before we go too far. And then we're gonna make a bunch of shack bait. This will be okay. And I think I should be able to make a bigger grill soon. Shark bait. Oh, yes. I've become a masturbator. Now, when I was hanging with the crew, we were able to kill the shark, and I haven't been able to do that, so. I should be able to make a advanced grill soon. Don't know what it entails. Don't know if it's gonna require more fuel. So I might be getting rid of these 3 entirely and just cook everything on the advanced grill. Don't know. And I've got recipes for stews, but they take a pot, and I don't know what to. I think I can make like a clay bowl at some point. I wonder if that's what it's needed. So yeah, stab it enough times and the shark will die. But what I did, I threw the bait off the side of my boat, and every time he'd come to get it, I'd stab him once. I lost count around 15 stabs, and eventually my spear died. Like my brand new spear. And so I just went, I think I'm just gonna wait until he's done. And then I threw another one in and I just swam around. So I don't know if maybe he was able to get health back by swimming away from me or something. I don't. For the most part though, I thought I did well. So we'll try. That's what I was like, okay, if this takes more than like 5 or 6 jabs, then I won't bother counting. But yeah, I broke a spear on it. I've encountered a handful of glitches in this game. Nothing that I would call particularly game-breaking, except for when the island that I was on completely, utterly yeeted itself out of existence. Which was funny. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I think... And I don't know where I'm going to scope out to, but it looks like right there is some either sand and or clay. And I wouldn't mind ore, and I haven't actually seen any off the sides. It's normally just cute little nuggets that you see. Just kind of attached along like this. No? Just no. And we found some pretty okay gear yesterday, going pretty deep. And then we found a recipe for flippers, I guess. I don't know if they're in my inventory here. Vine goo was on our list, so if I can get some of that, which I've not seen. Ooh, and see a backpack. That just looks great. I would absolutely have something like that. Plain old clay, and you get a clay bowl. So, okay, I guess we haven't researched sand or clay yet. We have some. Yeah, let's go research both of these. I guess we need to be able to make my glass. But you? Oh, no? We don't need to research that guy? Well, okay. Up to the top. Up to the top. Cool. So, clay bowl, is that what I'm going to need to make these? It kind of looks it. Those splashy sounds keep sounding like the shark is taking my boat. Okay, so under the food, we've got... Oh, and I need 2 clay. Of course I need 2 clay. Oh, in the sand I had the extra. That's alright, we'll get some out of here now. Take you, but we want to... Yeah, there we go. I'm hoping... I guess I'll have to probably research the glass in order to know what I can make out of it. And then this next one will be the glass that I get to use. That should be okay. Do I have the fish required? I don't think I do. No, to make bait. Alright, we gotta go fishing too. Cool. Alright. Game gives you lots of stuff to do, that's for sure. I already emptied all of my containers. Now I have another lucky cat. Geez, can you sell those to a vendor? Tell me you one day find a vendor. How do you buy a better sword? I don't even think mackerel does it. So probably once I've gotten pretty deep into this game, because I like the mechanics of it, but once I know how to do like a lot of the stuff, I wouldn't mind opening this game up to viewer games. I think this would be a lot of fun. It was hilarious, stealing crates from each other by throwing hooks at it. Okay, enough with the lucky cats, peeps. I need fish. But it was really cool being able to gang up on the shark, being able to specifically shoot for items. I was the fisher person. I did all the cooking. It's hilarious. I cook because I have a family in real life, but it's not something I enjoy. And yet it's what I end up doing in game. A lot. Pomfrets for sure, but I think herring are required, and I do not have them. We will just fish through the night, peeps. Oh, there we go, pomfret. We want to make at least 3 whatchamahoozits. 3 shark baits so that we can kind of comb the area. I wasted them last time, so I need to make sure that we're doing good this time. More than 50% water, food, and make sure that you've got a working plastic hook. These are all the things. And then daylight. Like I was thirsty, so you couldn't move very fast. At one point my hook broke, so I had to make a new one. And it started to get dark. Like I was not doing well with my wasting of shark baits. Hence my mastery towards baiting has been a slow climb. Notice my top button was undone. Being all risque on stream. 6 pomfrets, that's perfect. Perfect. Thanks and things. For a bit of a nap. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of fun. People could just jump into the game for as long as they'd like to while I'm playing, you know. Frisky masturbating hooker. It's all those jugs. I'm inundated in jugs. Did you see my entire storage cabinet full to the brim? There's just an entire cupboard of jugs. I have an unhealthy obsession. We should maybe get a save on our world. We haven't done that in a little bit. Alright. Let's get the food and water back in us, because we can. That's good enough. It's okay, I won't hold it against you. I do my best. Probably pitching lucky cats into the ocean. Seriously, I don't need them. I already have here. You condemned. Oh, both of them go. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's recyclable, so it should be fine. Banhammer by Harris Heller. That's not bad. Oh. we're anchored. I should probably... Do I have to be on this side of it? Hold on. Come around. You. You. Go away. You're a giant sail in my way. Thank you. There's a minor UI issue with that sort of stuff. But I don't mind it. It's just sometimes I can't tell what I'm pointing at. And I go to do the thing. So I have most of a hook. Should be able to do good things. Where's a good place to start? All around there looks deep dive. I don't have enough deep dive stuff. No, he's already on this. That's great. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just go for it and see where we end up. I think right under my boat is probably an okay spot. Oh, like, see, do I have the oxygen for that? Do I want to chance it? I don't think I do. I don't know how adventurous I want to be in this. Right? I don't really like wasting my time on scrap. It's something that I can get elsewhere. Yeah, this island's terrible. Yeah. There's a lot of just... Yeah. Alright, well, that was no fun. See, I think maybe heading down into the depths is probably what we're going to be after. That's my 2 clay for making my bowl, so that's kind of cool. Hey, some glass. And then... Place plank, 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 plank. Good stuff. Place sand. And under this, the bowl I can make, that is okay. Whoa, I can make 4 bowls? It's a very good bowl. Do I place it like... No. No. Okay. Trying to see how I do that. I have yet to figure out how to use items. I might need a bigger grill. Alright, we'll have to figure that out at some point. I like looking some stuff up, but at the same time, this game is semi-intuitive, so it's just, you know, a very good bowl. It's actually 4 very good bowls. Oh geez, I should definitely craft this guy nice and soon. This can easily replace 2, if not more, of my current grills. Like, where'd he go? Where did he go? Any other ones? Okay. Tough to tell if there's anything even down there. I didn't look at when I was down there. I see one muffler. This ended up not being the worth we were hoping it was. Maybe I try killing him again and we see if we can get a lot more time. Let's get a weapon out. Oh, an even greater device for poking things, guys. So, ingot and bolt, hey. I should probably. Oh, I don't have enough planks to do this. Ooh. There's nothing I can like run around and grab. Hold on, hold on. We go up here. So close. There we go. I got one plank, guys. That was another thing that we were able to do. I dropped, I went out and I collected all of this stuff while my two buddies were fighting off the shark. It's a different kind of looking tree up there. It's like palm looking. So Chiba's like Alright, let's maybe go cut down some tree stuff and see if maybe we're done with this island and we can go to a different one. I guess this gets me some planks too. I can't do anything with those guys. Maybe the shears can? And I'm not bothering with flowers. For a short while, I was like, yeah, flowers. But you can grow them. And eventually I'll just collect the seeds for them. But not right now. There's not a lot of point. Mango seeds. There we go. Ooh. Except I'm full. That's a mango. That's an old shoe. Okay, there. We'll take the mango. Okay, so yeah, mango trees have a different look to them. That's nice. I was kind of hoping. Hey, maybe that has vine goo in it, but it does not. We might as well be eating cool things like this mango. And this coconut. I'm just gonna eat a coconut, guys. Don't worry about it. That's like a thing. Regular humans can do this. The mango seed's kind of cool because I have the I think I have the bigger plot of land that you can have. I don't think I've made it though, but anyway, it's for trees. Oh, and what am I gonna not be able to take? Oh, jeez. You guys can stack. Anything else that can stack? Oh, I don't need that much of this. Because I mean, I don't want to lose out on stuff because I have crap in my inventory. Nobody needs it if you have crap in your inventory. Okay. But like, here we go. There's an extra coconut. And I can now grow these things. Oh, actually, I don't think I came up this side of the island. That's okay. Beautiful. Now, I want to be able to do something with those guys, but I don't think there's something that can be done. I think that it's just a desire I have. Okay. Learn to live with it. Learn to live without it. I didn't see a single thing that looked like ore. Something that I would want to be going for. Oh. Yeah. I'm not thinking we want to stick around. Like, maybe we just put my bait back in my boat. I think this box is even empty, so you know, we can put these two guys on up there. Let's take my seeds back. We'll maybe make this a ridiculous flower thing. We'll maybe put seeds out here. Get a bunch of seeds anyway. And we can even make more, because mackerel. Where is it? Shark bait. Oh, that's mackerel. I thought that was herring. Okay, I've got one, not two. Okay. I thought, hey, I can make at least one more. But hey, I cannot. With glass on my side... do I need to research it? Ooh. Yeah, advanced purifier. Thank you. That's pretty cool. I'll be able to make... Oh, wow. Binoculars, for example. Nice and soon, everybody. That's kind of cool. Four glass? Oh. I didn't even see sand down here. Ah, bollocks. Let's pull this up. Let's get ourselves back adrift. And we'll be out of here nice and soon. Smoothly rotate the heck out of here. There we go. No, I don't care because I'm going to go to sleep. Oof. We'll end up wherever we end up. Look at that, just swathing through my boat. Nothing new to smelt though, right? Okay, good stuff, good stuff. And I learned copper ingot. So probably we'll make... Yeah, let's take a metal ingot and some nails. And let's go make... Go. Yeah. Let's make some good stuff. Ooh, 2 metal ingots. How big are you? Oh, hi. That's an alright sized device. Okay. We're gonna let some things cook and maybe replace 2 of those with the bigger, more stable looking one. Okay. So I think actually what we need more than anything is materials. We need to kind of be better at acquiring them. Right? Another one right there. So this would be okay. I think we only need to put one every other. Right? So it probably doesn't need to look this robust. Which means, to be honest, we can get rid of a few of these. Right? Yeah, we can. That works out, actually. I kind of wanted that there, but maybe not. We'll see what it looks like in a sec. There we go. We're going to move a bunch of those guys up at the top. That should be okay. I love the waves in this game. It looks really sweet. I did mention it gets me a little seasick from time to time, though. I guess that's one of the trade-offs. That's one of the 12 planks. Let's get back in there. Probably out to there. Not just sure how far I want that to go. These guys are all going to go out. But looking at it from up top, I might shrink some of this down. I'm not just sure. Like maybe move this guy out one. Okay. Do that, but then do a half floor here. Right. And I was actually considering the same here, but I've got that piece there. Okay. Let's try it with. Right. And then I suppose if we move this guy, we can move it, right? Yeah, there we go. Lantern instead of a pile of plastic. We'll do the same with this one way over here. This area down here, I was going to expand out. You can see there's the boxes right there. Actually, we're going to be doing a lot of different expansions, so maybe there, and then all the way across. Now that we've got the advanced grill, maybe that's changing the layout of the inside too. Let's go get at least our food items and then remove these guys. I don't think you get the planks back. This says 2 planks. Do I get any back? I did not. Woo. Yeah, the way that's 2 planks in for the stairs. was gonna leave those, which means that I have to remove this guy. Hey, I've been here a month. Whoa. I'll move this guy too. Do I have this space for all this? I don't. Okay, so let's put my calendrier up on the wall somewhere where we'll see it. Oof. That's nice, right over my bed. I don't have, I guess I have some planks. Getting a few things. We're not moving fast enough. I was actually thinking I lost those patterns. I've gotten a few of them back, but I just lost those patterns. Oops. We'll take that one down properly. There we go. That'll open up into like a kitchenette, shall we call it? I don't want the serving tray to go like into the wall to clip, but I guess I don't really need the serving tray, so we'll just go and do right. Yes, wood burning stove type thing. And what do we got here? That's masks. This is food storage. Okay, let's take the food storage one. Yeah, big oops. I was hoping it did that. Big oops. Oh, is one of them the storage box? F's in the chat. But what we'll do is we'll put vegetable soup right there. Small storage. We'll go. I like the trial and error of some games where you're like, oh, I don't know if this is going to get rid of my stuff or not. Oh, it got rid of my stuff? Well, that sucked. Bulls, clam, tilapia, fatfish. Keeping the pomfret on me, that's okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I like this ability to cook lots of things. Actually, to be honest, should I? No, that looks okay. That looks okay. Then there's a couple more of the cooked items. So the cooked potato. Cool. Oh, and did we have the uncookables in here too? These guys? I guess. Looks it. Oh, hey, if I get busy doing other things, we get a lot of stuff in the collectors. I guess, yeah, I watched pot never boils. Wow. All right, let's put some of this to good use. Oh, that doesn't want to be front facing because that's technically an open spot. Hold on. There we go. That was weird looking. There, and I was thinking I might put a door here, but I wasn't just sure. And then I'm actually going to move these guys out, but not yet. And then that way we've got... This is going to be a huge space. Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. And then we can run around the outside and collect our stuff. That's pretty cool. How do I make lanterns? We need to have at least one more of those out here. 2, 3, 5 of them. Where do we put lanterns? Oh, just decoration? Really? Make sure that part is nice and lit up too. Just by like trying to take a look at my boat, I've fallen off my boat. Alright, so then into that here. And we need some nails. We need some scrap. No scrap, no scrap. Scrap and planks just take up the most of your time. And to the thing that has all of our food in it. Sure, we'll eat some of this stuff. I should probably also make a whole bunch of, like, rope again. I was kind of thinking that we just make all of the rope, and then that way, when it comes time to needing rope, we have the rope box. You don't need palm leaf all that often. And then some rocks. That's pretty cool. Looking at the where this is here. I think along this area is going to be where I'm going to put all of the farming, and along here is where I'm going to put all of the food prep, food makings. Waste of planks, but still. Because we have these guys as well that I still want to be able to have access to. Yeah, like that's not too bad if we go there. We can put there. Until we get like all advanced grills, we might as well have lots of stuff in the event that we need to. So let's go and check out. Yeah, here we go. That takes 3 things. Oh, hi there. Yeah, so that should work out really nice. We're gonna get another door put up. That had some scrap in it. We're doing good. So we can make. Do I need nails? Yeah, for the door. There we go. This is gonna look okay. We're also we'll extend this part out once we've got more plank. We'll extend out the raft towards the back accordingly. There's just a flat island. Let's go for it. Oh, hi. think we're sailing right at it. Let's see, is it this one? Okay, these songs are hilariously weird today. Right there, look at that, guys. That has already more stuff going for it than our previous. That's okay. There's a nice little pineapple. Nicely done. Okay, this is a good one. I don't know what's over there. Can I like run it? Skyrim up it? Yellow flowers. Watermelon with seeds. That's okay. I just noticed you eat half a watermelon at a time. Can we get up? Can we get up? Can we get up? Can we get across? Can we get over? Can we get around? Okay. Let's get our sleep on. Let's see here. We're gonna get our sleep on. This already looks like it's got all kinds of metal ore. I didn't see anything in the clay or sand department, but you know, it looks a lot more shallow than the previous island. I'm gonna say it now. That was an awesome chai. That was gold. So yeah, like right there alone is already worth. Let's go get one of these. Gold star. Can we make a new... Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Oh, yes. Yes, people. This is phantasmic. Come on, Shaq. Have some bait. Oh, yeah. I don't think we're doing well against the current here. Hold on. It's tough to tell if I'm head above water. Oh, these are just stones, aren't they? I have stones. I have lots of stones. I was all excited. I thought that was more metal ore. Ooh, copper ore, though. I think. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna get attacked by the shark real soon, aren't I? Oh, that's just another stone. We don't need to worry about that. Scrap is not too bad right now. I do get it from other sources, but there's the shark. Alright. I think I can do one more of these. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, let's put these guys in here for now. It's tough to make sure that you're maintaining all things. Hold on. I gotta get rid of that box. It's garish. Get out of my way. That's awesome. Guys, that's awesome. We're gonna make a boatload of these things soon. As soon as we know that we can. Yeah, that's gonna be really nice. I have a single clay on me as well. So let's eat all of these. And we can probably even eat mangoes and pineapples from across the island. That'll be okay. I think that's all just stone. It's a little bit of clay there. Ah. Did it work? It didn't work. Can I stand on this nonsense? I'm rising with the tide. Hey, that worked. Did you see that, buddy? That worked. If I had a bit more confidence that I could actually kill the shark, I'd be all over that. What's on this side? What's on this side? Not shallows enough, that's what's on that side. Okay, okay. Just to like checking. Yeah, that's all rock down there. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go, guys. I think we've got a little bit more going on. Sweet. Pink. Pink. Yeah, we need so much more sand and clay style goodness out here. I don't care about stone or scrap nearly as much. Giant clam. Yes. No, I think that's been too long. Yeah. Not bad, though. Metal ingot, indeed. Put some copper in there, I guess. Oh, and I've got my sand, everybody. We are doing okay. All the sand, maybe some clay. Like, I definitely wanted that advanced purifier. So that... Oh, right there. Hi. If I've got a single pomfret, we might be able to just look... We might be able to make a fishing pole. Yeah, we might be able to make a couple of more. While we're doing that, hold on. We might as well pay attention to when this is gonna smelt down. Swap it out when we can. This is mostly what we're going to be waiting on. I want that advanced purifier soon. I want probably like 3 of those. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, place sand. Oh, I don't know when that counts. I got a single herring. Didn't catch if I got any additional pomfrets. Pomfret. Pomfret. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, like right there, right there, right there. It's tough to see it. Not too bad though. This game does remind me a great deal of the forest for multiplayer though. Like if everybody just picks a role and then doesn't worry about anybody else doing that role, then you stomp this game with multiplayer. Because just like in the forest, playing solo, feeding yourself is not that bad. But when you've got 3 of you and suddenly all 3 of you are hungry, there's not enough food around. So there needs to be a plan for it, but the same was with this game. Oh, hi there. Oh, hold on a sec. Let's pick up some glass, start smelting, and maybe we'll put some things away first here. We can also toss a whole bunch of plastic. That's right. Oh, and we don't have any rope on me, so we might as well turn a whole stack of that into rope. Okay. Can I do this? Yeah, okay. Be super sad if I couldn't hook the thing that I dropped. Yeah, we're definitely going to go back down there and get some of that clay, get some of that sand. I keep looking like I go black and white, except I can still see the red of this, but it keeps looking like that there's no color. Like, at one point when I lean forward, it looked like all of the color in this side of my head is just gone. Like, I've actually got a black and white avatar with just red accents. This little picture here is kind of bright. Okay, 4 pomfret and 4 herring. So that actually gets us 4 bait thingies. That's kind of lit. That's kind of lit. I hope I can just kind of keep those away. Let's get my cup. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, this is amazing for cooking. This is just unmatched. This is so cool. Well, that's actually good for both food and water, so we'll leave that up here. Oh, good. Clam stack. A little concerned for a sec that they would not. Oh, I get to cook these. I think. I think I can cook these on the advanced grill. Oh boy, howdy. While this is cooking, I'll be right back. Apologies for the delay. We have homemade granola bars and they're kind of amazing. Mm-hmm. Look at this. So much. Yeah, to be honest, I want to see. That is crazy. Almost enough for the whole stream. So they're not bad looking, but they got a titch on the overcooked. Which I don't mind. I like them a little bit crispy. Okay. Just that side? Okay, no worries, no worries. Still firing. Alright, good stuff. The last time that we made these, we actually just dumped in uncooked quinoa. Added a nice little crunch to them. I'll put the angle one across that way. Well, I guess I probably already did have these and it was eaten by a shark. Look at that ridiculous thing. It has a durability bar. Because when I eat that, I don't eat the whole thing. This is amazing. So the salmon almost entirely filled me up. That was okay. I don't actually have planks to refill that, I just noticed. There's nothing nearby, is there? No. No, we've used up all the planks. We just kind of need to have a materials gathering moment. Well, we're almost at morning. We've got full goods. Can actually almost see a little better right now. So let's make our items. Go for it, buddy. Nicely done. Can actually see these real well right now. There we go. Look at that giant clam. I would have missed that. Now, something else I can do, I can keep the other bait on me and wait until I'm attacked. And I should hopefully be able to avoid further attack. Right. I don't remember if I had additional ore, but I kind of like making sure that I can get all of the sand and clay out of here at least. I got attacked. Where's my shark, buddy? There he is. Good stuff. Oh, that's just gonna be a stone, isn't it? Maybe? Ooh, that is metal ore. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. This is pretty okay. Just double checking. These are just stones. Nowhere else I'd be able to go. Don't know if I need sand for other things. This raw catfish nonsense is going to be awesome. That's a lot of clay. One of these has rocks in it? Yeah, there we go. I kind of like having my research table up. It gives me something to think about, like that I need bee jars. I mean, I don't know if I have to find circuit board or make them. Never mind. You can make them. Oh, and dirt. Yes. Okay. I can make a shovel for dirt. I wonder if I should do that. I wonder if I should... You know? Oh, it takes a lot of things I don't currently have. But, you know, if I had said item. Seaweed. How do you get seaweed? Is there a way I get seaweed down there? Like there looks like. Get back out. Is any of that actually seaweed? Hold on. I'm gonna go ask the Google. Hold on a sec. Raft, seaweed. So it almost looks like it's the stuff that sticks out of the water, which I thought I had some here. Like, not those guys, but like... No, not here either. You can usually... Yeah, those guys right there. How do I harvest? Does it let me know? Can be found in loot boxes. Can be put into the smelter. I don't want to chance... Oh, hi there. I don't want a chance just swimming out there myself. I don't think that my boat will make it. But I can make a shark bait. And we can toss one of those over. Let's just stay on... Oh, hi. On land. Hi. Hi. On land. Hi. As much as we can. We'll see if this works. Kind of decided it was over here. Because we want to be able to see our dude as much as we can. I don't even know what it takes to harvest this stuff. There he comes. Go for it. Now, what can I do to harvest you? No? Ah, pick up seaweed. Hi there. Pick up seaweed. Hi there. Pick up seaweed. Hi there. Pick up seaweed. This is perfect. This is what gets you vine goo. Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Playing in the underwater forest, indeed. Now that I know, I might as well see if I can make another one of those. Let's put it somewhere better than that. There we go. Any more seaweed that I can get? He's still playing, right? Is he no longer playing? He did that to our buddies yesterday too. He kept attacking us instead of the bait. So I'm kind of hoping he finds the bait. I think he killed... Yeah, he killed my buddy because he kept finding him instead of the bait. He's not going for the bait because he can find me. There we go. He'll find the bait in a sec. It's just, I kind of wish that it was a fast way to convert him over. Alright, that should be good. I don't think I'm getting any additional seaweed today. But this metal ingot is awesome. Yeah, he doesn't transfer at all. If you're in the water when he loses aggro on... Now, for all I know, he'll transfer if it was already there or if it was between me and him, you know, but he could already see me. Where's my boat? I don't think there's much else I can do, but that got me, honestly, a little more than I was thinking it was gonna. That was a little bit okay. Let's put you and you and you up. But we got a lot of good stuff. This was probably one of our best islands yet. Research that. Cool. That got me things, but not enough unique things. Oh. Same thing. Big plan. Nothing major. Oh! Bird's nest. That's crazy. I'm unsure why I would put a bird's nest down, but now I want more than ever to put a bird's nest down. That's okay. Yeah, raising birds? I mean, I bet you it's for the eggs, but at the same time... We're gonna get lots of stuff now. So water bottle, that's awesome. Circuit board, that's awesome. Flippy floppies. Basic bow. Like, do you think this combined with arrows is what gets me better sharks? And I've never seen bugs. Doesn't mean they can't happen. A cooking pot. There we go. That's probably what I need in order to do all the better things. Provides extra oxygen underwater. Like, look at this stuff. Upgrades and shit. Oh yeah. Metal arrow. Yeah, I've needed to take down bird for a while. You like my table? I've not used it for anything. Not a thing. Let's get... fill up all here. I think we're good, and I think we need to get some materials back in us. So let's... pull up anchor. I don't even think... Actually, now that I'm here, we can get planks out of these trees. Coconuts? Oh yeah, let's do it. When I type flip-flops on my phone, it autocorrects to flippy floppies. That is best. Your phone knows what's up. That's amazing. Beautiful. Anybody else getting hard Final Fantasy vibes off this track? No other, like, hidden trees, right? Occasionally find, like, a tree down the side that I did not know was there. Up on top of the thing. Yeah. We can even just hear that dude right there. Let's place just a couple of planks, not all of them. Because we need to also place some planks here, here, here. Oh, and actually while we're here, we might as well just eat 12 baked potatoes. And I think I have what it takes to make the better purifier. Oh, let's eat 2 more. Puts me up to like absolute full. And now I have a 20 stack. That is excellent. Oh, I don't even have any beads. I just noticed that. Well, okay then. Nope. Ooh. Back to hack you? 23. Hi. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's it going? We are playing some terrific Raft tonight. We're currently anchored to this island, but we're going to be leaving in just a little bit. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're pretty much done here, I think. Not 100% sure. We need to collect a lot of mats. Oh, I might have an answer. Should I call you back or hack you? Yeah. Your tiredness is starting to show itself. Good evening. Hey, I am so many different kinds of tired today. It was early. It was a good day though, but it was early. Whoa. I think I tripped on this thing. I need some light on this end of the place. Get that in there. So what's your question back? What's going on, Hack? What is happening? Oh, and you can go into the bag. Yeah, what does it take to make my better purifier? Planks. Ugh, we've been out of planks for a bit. Alright, let's set ourselves adrift. I think we'll be good. Let's get on up here. Which way do we want to be going? Let's... Oh, whoa. Okay, back this way. Yeah, we'll pull away from the island. And then we'll slowly kind of steer our way back. You can kind of see the island right there. Rotate. Rotate. I might move this whole Enterprise up one. There we go. Are we hitting the island? Oh, shoot. We're hitting the island. Guys, we're hitting the island. Drift away. Drift away. I don't want to have to paddle. Just drift away. I also have to move these. I don't like that I can see through that. Maybe that's an okay angle to drift on? What do you think? No. It's a little too severe. We will head that way. Okay. Guys, let's chill and let it collect some materials and crap for us. Hey, and if I'm not mistaken, that looks like we're heading towards... yeah. Should give me a... I was hoping that would like show me path of how we're heading and stuff like that, but I think we're heading right into a raft. That's okay. That's okay. We will call that good. I'll take that. Drift in and we'll get a lot of good materials out of this. This will be an alright raft. Basically, I was wondering, I have a child who wants to watch. Can I consider, sorry for the spelling, it's just the day, it's almost 18, has everything like an adult would. Can he watch or not? Technically speaking, according to all terms of service, hold on. You are of, like, you can be a guardian for them, but I don't know how the rules of it more or less work. At this point, I physically can't stop you. Try to just not maybe let me know that you've got somebody all kinds of impressionable young that may or may not be watching. I do a good job of not being a bit of a ragey streamer. I don't swear much. When I do, I was raised to swear because it's funny, not because you're mad about stuff. Swearing is considered to be, if you will, a better form of language. It's colorful, all that stuff. So my mom doesn't swear when she's mad. Oh, we're gonna miss it. See, look at this. I'm gonna miss stuff that's really cool and I'm not gonna swear. Oh, we missed it. I don't think I can cycle back to that, can I? So yeah, I'm a pretty good person to watch in the event that you've got. Can we go back? It's just gone, isn't it? Ah, can we hook the thing? No. Okay. Sometimes I swear around my kid just to get him ready for the world, but yeah, thanks. That's just it. There's a couple of streamers that I watch that they'll drop the occasional F-bomb. I just try not to make it a big deal. I should point out, I have a 3-year-old. I try not to make it a big deal. So like, we were watching a streamer the other day. He was having a good time. Everything was great. And then something happened that surprised him. So he yelled an F-bomb. And my kid kind of noticed because it was, you know, it was specific. But I just went, oh yeah, it sounds like he's having a pretty colorful day. And then I focused on the fact that he was on the point. And I'm like, oh, I think he's doing good for his team. And then no big deal. He just blazed right past it. Like 20 years ago when I was on the bus, these two kids that were with a kid, and I say kids with kids, but they were teaching this little one to swear and laughing about it. And I'm like, neither one of you look like the parent. Tell me you're not like the guardians of this kid and you're teaching them to swear. And it was just, it wasn't nice. So that's not fun. So I'm with you. I rate my channel mature mostly because I don't moderate my own chat. I let my own chat say whatever they feel like. But also some of the games that I play are a little over the top. The Witcher, for example. If anybody's playing The Witcher, that is not a kid-friendly game. Okay. How? So yeah, your little one is not so little. I don't have any planks in there. Jeez Louise. So yeah, your little one's not quite as impressionable, so I don't think you have as much to worry about. A couple of the folk in my chat, though, they got little ones that are not necessarily little ones, but they've got kids, so like it gets brought up here. We're gonna maybe cook you guys on the grill. That is fantastic. I love that I've got giant catfish that I can just cook now. And we'll put Oh, I'll just put the mackerel in my belly. That's no big deal. Planks we need to build. Yeah, we need to build stuff. We need... I don't want to have to throw hook at things. Spent all these resources making collectors for me. Okay, do your thing. And then we'll maybe drink some water and all that stuff. Some planks. Planks are literally the game. It's everything. That's what my friend does. He rates it 18 plus because of the few swears. But he's generally... he's very generic. Gotcha. Sorry, it's just one of those forgetting days. Hey, worry not on your spelling for me. You might have taken flack from others, but I'm English as a first language, but heck, you have, like, there you go, right there. It would sometimes be tough to tell. Oh, I'm just having a bad day for it. I only sleep about 3 or 4 hours a day, so I don't really often get to have the words be eloquent and stuff, you know? That's fantastic. I've got a couple of good clips, for example, where I have definitely died in stupid places. And most other people, I think, would have raged by then. But I do my best to try to keep us as PG as we can. Well, can we get that one too? Can we get that one too? Can we get that one too? Ew! Alright, never mind. Oh, is that a shark eating my boat? Is that a shark eating my boat? Oh, that was a shark eating my boat. Oh, he's taking a lot of my boat. Thanks. So such little attention out here. Like, look at this. Half my boat's gone over here. Okay. I just noticed I don't actually even have a hook. And I can't make one without planks. So let's make sure we get planks. Planks. All the planks. So that we can... There we go. Alright, where's our hook? Hook is life. Can't do anything without hook. I guess now we start looking at building some of the more expensive things. Things that take actual metal and whatnot. Did a test on how long a person can stay, the longest, without sleeping. Stayed 7 days? Whoa! Whoa. I'ma just say that. That is nuts. Oh, wow. I used to work midnights, so I used to push limits like that too, right? 37 hours was the longest that I was able to go without I was seeing stuff, and I kind of didn't want to do that anymore. Fun fact, though, got my first tattoo. Staying awake 37 hours. Oh. Fell down a flight of stairs just now. Maybe go this way. We're going to try to hit that island, too. 7 days? You need to come back down. 7 days is... That's... Wow. That's over the top. That's over the top back. Can I make... yes, I can. I need Starune. There we go. And then we'll come out on this side. Beautiful. "7 days. I was still sane by that point, but could have gone longer, but didn't want to push your limits. Well, like, so part of what we need is that there's a section, like a small tube that goes from our brain down to the rest of our body. And when you sleep, the buildup clears out of there. And that's something that we've known about for a little bit. My wife figured this out when we first had our little one, and sleep depth was big for us. But what ends up happening, so normal people purge this tube of like crusties, if you will, within about 6 or 7 hours of proper sleep. But if you go 2 or 3 days without sleep, full days without sleep, you're still okay. It's just that's what makes you groggy, is that your responses are terrible. 11 days is the longest time without sleep. There you go. So what ends up happening is that after the 3rd day, your body's ability to clear out that channel becomes even worse. And so you're not just 3 days down. It'll actually take like a week for you to recover from that. So when you go really, really long like what you have, the recovery time from it is, you know, and then people like my dad, for instance, he can go a few months with 3 or 4 hours sleep. No issue. He can do that. And then he has to sleep for like 3 days. And what ends up happening is he just gets like legit slow. He can still do all the things that he can do. It just takes him a great deal longer for him to arrive at the answer and all that sort of stuff. So it drives him nuts. It drives him crazy. And then he just has like these restful moments and stuff like that. And I knew an insomnia girl that could stay awake for 6, 7, not entirely days at a time. She'd have little cat naps. And then she'd sleep for 3 days, and then she'd get it all back. So that's kind of like a major thing. My wife, for example, that little tube area must either get fairly clogged on her, or it's narrow or something. She requires a decent amount of sleep, and without it, she has a lot of function issues. But I had a boss the same way. 9 o'clock hits, he couldn't even make sentences. It was crazy. How long can a person stay awake? Easy experimental answer to this question is 264 hours. Holy givener. In 65, Gardner, a 17-year-old high school student, set a apparent world record. Yeah, that's just crazy. And then I guess what it can actually cause, it's not stroke, but like embolism, something like that. If that area of your brain isn't cleared out fairly well. Now, some people are born, like I said, with my wife, that she needs much more sleep than I think she would probably want. She'd love to be able to stay awake as long as I do. But I think that, yeah, she was probably just born with the need to stay awake, or to sleep more frequently. We're just gonna eat a bunch of these things. That's just awesome. You guys are great. I love conversations about sleep debt. When I worked midnights, it was something that was apparent all the time, that you're just like, your sleep schedule is being ruined right now. So that was always fun. Wow, 7 days, but I still couldn't do 7 days. There's just no way. Man, my 36 hours, 37 hours, I was stoked I went that long. Like, I'm king of the world. Oh, this guy. There's zombie cells that pile up and cause that, but because I have infinite adrenaline, because of that, it can basically go 100 days that seem normal, but I'm not getting the symptoms because of adrenaline. When I was younger, I felt like I ran pretty much exclusively off adrenaline. I'm a pretty hyper kid for the most part, but I'm also kind of chill. It's very weird. But as a youngin', I hit this whole tree. Let me do it. Beautiful. Yeah, I could routinely go way longer than I should be able to go without things, food, beverage. I don't think it's impacted me now that I'm way older. Oh, hi. Shark lives down there. We don't want to go down there. No, that's my boat. Dude, that's my boat. Sharky. He's going to take both pieces too. Ah, that's my boat. I just replaced some of this, Shark. Oh, this is where all my planks go. I could stabby him, but I don't bother. 12. Oh, and I got a metal orbit from the thing. Oh, that is really cool. Hey, where's the seaweed here? Is it nearish? I might chance the health if it's near. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's way out there. No, it's right there. Seaweed. Okay, let's wait for, let's get some daylight up in here. We'll go from there. Your brain is like a machine, can basically go forever, but speaking, I'm over 18. That's weird, but it's true. So like you figure that your adultness has helped you out. I haven't slept in 2 days, you're now looking at bento boxes because that makes sense. After 2 days, everything makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, like, so my high school life was fun and turbulent for, you know, physicalities, and I felt like that in my early 20s was when I definitely came about to being a much more capable human being for as far as so you go in there. Look at all this stuff. But yeah, I felt like that in high school I did things. It was awesome. But I'm able to do I'm able to do more now. I'm able to suggest that I want to get up early and I'll get up early, or I'll get up late, I'll stay up late and I can do that. Like it's not all chaos, which I enjoy that. It's so much better. I think it's because of your life choices. I made some poor ones young, but I think I've done okay despite it. I think I've done all right. I mean, here I am just about to eat a bunch of coconuts. Yes. Yours is pure chaos. Yeah. No, I hear that. Do I seriously have one plank? Yeah, we gotta go on a major plank. Major plank excursion. We need to be able to smelt all the things. I want way more seaweed. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna sleep. We're gonna see if we can go get some seaweed. We'll trade health for materials. There's nothing wrong with that. Just gonna make sure there isn't like additionals anywhere. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Indeed. My anchor. Like there's still, oh, there's a giant clam even right there. There's still cool stuff. Do I want to maybe throw a bait and go for it? Do I have a bait? Oh, I don't. I don't even think I have a, I have a pole. The sugar doesn't cause hyperness, it's the happiness of getting the sugar. Yeah, it's the, what's the addiction center of your brain? Endorphins? It's your endorphins going all, whoa, that's awesome. Hey, that wasn't too bad. I didn't realize we were this close to the seaweeds. Oh, he's gonna get me right there. Maybe? There he goes. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Woo! Hey, that wasn't too bad, actually. That was way more seaweed than I was really expecting to be able to get. Whoa, we went from 5 to 12. But yeah, scientists did a test on it. Yeah, like, so the same sort of thing with caffeine. Caffeine doesn't actually cause you to be awake. It causes alertness, which when you're really, really tired, when your body wants to shut down and you feed it alertness instead of something that actually gives you energy, it's just like needles in your skull. Like it can actually cause oh, I can't think of the word for frustration where it's directed from the inside and, well, chemically driven on that regard. You're not frustrated because you keep stubbing your toe on the same chair and you can do something about that. Like you're literally just mad on the inside. And so like it was because in the 70s and 80s, a whole bunch of people were trying to get all of the education, and they were trying to crush it because the education of the 50s and 60s, everybody knew their stuff. But it was getting to the point that education was getting super popular, so people were trying to, the push to university and all that kind of stuff. Coffee intake went through the roof. Coffee pills came out. People were literally just popping. You could have caffeinated water, which I toyed with the idea of actually brewing coffee with caffeinated water. But they found out that some people were not having a good time with caffeine, and it's because they were staying awake 2-3 days and then just popping more caffeine going, oh no, but it wakes you up. And like adding sugar to your coffee then, because like really all you're doing then, you're not really giving your body any sustainable energy. You're just making it happy for like a half moment. And then it goes, but that wasn't real. And then your brain gets sad. I think I got all the seaweed. Guys, I'm stoked about that. That right there is good stuff. Do I have enough ropes to get good stuff? That's ore of sorts. What do we got? We got like 20 minutes left of the stream here. You still don't drink coffee? Do you do caffeine of any source? I went to college with a girl that didn't do coffee, but she was okay with tea. Green tea was kind of good for her. Nope, you're not a caffeine person? Jeez. I only am because my family loves substances, but I don't have the alcoholism bug. So coffee and me, oh boy, coffee and me. Like, I mean, 11 at night and I just chugged a chai. Also, because of what I eat and how you exercise, your reaction time is way better, so you can stop a baseball from hitting your head with only seeing it through clothes. Oh, are you kidding? Dude, you're like this kid I knew in high school. We're walking down the street, and suddenly he just turns, and I kid you not, he caught an egg that some dude was throwing at us from his car, and he managed to throw it back. He didn't hit him, but, like, came super close to catching an egg and throwing it right back. Like, I worked with another kid, this, like, Spanish guy that I worked with that kept to himself and was real quiet. At a factory, and so everybody else was like pretty much loudmouth white dudes, but then there was this like Spanish guy that kind of got along with everybody, but you know, he kept to himself. And one day there was a bird flying through the plant, and everybody was freaking out. They're like, how do you get a bird out of here? It's gonna ruin stuff and blah blah blah. And I kid you not, he just walks up to the thing, picks it up, and takes it outside. I'm like, how the hell do you just pick up a bird? How did you walk up to and pick up a bird? And he's just like, I just did it. Why are you thinking about it? Like, I don't have any of that. Maybe it's the coffee, I don't know. I'm very alert. I don't have any agility. Maybe that's the thing. It sounds like you take way better healthy care of yourself anyway. His name was Omar. I'm trying to remember more about him. He was just like, he was super, super nice. Him and I got along very, very well because I like interesting individuals like that. And like I said, everybody else was a really loud white person at this factory. So it's like, hey, you're different. Bird whisperer indeed. There's a friend of mine comes in here all the time, Kurds. He can catch flies. When we worked at Starbucks together, you'd occasionally get flies come in because, you know, it's a warm environment with people and there's pastries and stuff. So the flies would come on in. And so he'd just walk up and just pick them up and carry them outside. Your son does that? Yeah. It was like, And it's the cavalier that gets me, right? It's not, you know, you can do it, but, you know, the way that he just like, man, it's not your name, but it's cool. It's a nice name. Yeah, like, I've worked with a bunch of different Spanish folk, and I feel like that they all have the John Smiths of Spanish folk names. But of course, it's a common culture that is used in movies and whatnot. That's like the third culture people are going to bring up. So, and you get a lot of the like kind of similar name. I worked my boss Ricardo, for example. He had like that's like a movie name. Yours is Jack. That's fantastic. That's a great name. I like that name. Oh. Oh boy. Well, you can call me Edge. Or Freak. EOTF. I go by a couple of different names. My official name when they ask for first name, last name is Advant Edge. So like Edge is my last name. Apparently I've just got the world of crumbs. Was I eating shrapnel? What was going on? I really don't know if we're gonna stay at this island for any longer. We've got lots of good fish. I want to maybe go and distract my shark. Running low on planks. Atlas? That's not familiar. Oh, you're already cooked. Yeah, Atlas isn't familiar. What kind of game is Atlas? I was picturing, I don't know why, but Smite. As soon as you said Atlas, because like the Greek god sort of thing that they have going on for it. Arc 2, but a pirate version? Whoa. Color me intrigued. I was kind of hoping that this game had like, even just for cosmetics, pirate stuff, like that eventually I could get a Jolly Roger. Pardon me, a Jolly Roger for my sail. All that sort of good stuff. Okay. Where am I putting uncooked food right now? I guess I'm kind of not. I'm just cooking it, aren't I? Okay. Let's make some shark bait then. And we'll actually put them up front here, the ones that we're not going to use right away. Alright, so down here, there was some choice minerals. Let's go for it. I mean, there's plugins for the game. That's awesome. I don't do enough with mods. I've seen some games with some brilliant mods. One of my favorites, I watched a video on with Skyrim mods that were ridiculous. So, like, one of them changes all of the dragons into My Little Ponies. So that's kind of brilliant. Plugins are smart though. That's a really cool way to do. Trying to get as much clay and sand and things that I can't get out of boxes. The movie Call of the Wild? That's gonna be a titch familiar. Is it based on the Jack London book? He's up, isn't he? Yeah, okay. That wasn't too bad. I might call this island good. And we gotta get out there where I can actually repair these things. Yep, it's a movie of the book. Awesome. I read the book way a long time ago. That was part of curriculum. All Canadians have to read Call of the Wild. But I don't know if I saw the movie. The movie was semi-recent, like within a decade. Maybe keep our seaweed up front too. We gotta turn it all into goo shortlish. The ending is sad. Yeah, I think if I kind of remember it, kind of don't. It's one of those kind of movies though that they don't sugarcoat. They're just like, by the way, this movie's gonna get you. We sadly know a little too much about that. I recently, we were watching a movie in Discord and it was a very sad movie. And I'd already seen it before, but I completely forgot that it was sad. And I mean, movies will have sad moments, but like we kept kind of going, okay, well, we'll get to some happy moments now. And it kept not getting happy. I mean, the end of the movie was okay, but still a lot of sad. Big clam out the wazoo. That's kind of nice. And then we'll put up our fish stew recipe. Where do we put that? There we go. Yes. Now we got all the copper ingots. Yeah, I made duct tape cry and go sad burrito. Not you, it was myself. It was the three of us plus a couple of people that came in to say hi, but yeah, have you seen Hack? Have you seen Into the Spider-Verse? The more recent of the Spider-Man movies. It definitely has some big time sad moments. The Shazam movie is about the same. That's why if we watch another sad movie, we need to have a very funny movie for afterwards. Yeah, we've discussed having a cool-down flick, if you will. Which, I mean, is clever anyway. We used to do, my wife and I used to do that back in the day. I like a different caliber of show than she does, but she doesn't mind, like, for example, the show Heroes. The show Heroes was pretty decent, had some good acting and whatnot, but some of the scenes were a bit much for her. So we'd always have to watch, like, an episode of The Big Bang Theory or How I Met Your Mother or whatever right after. But we used to do cool-down eps all the time. It's been a bit. Okay. We have, like, all the food. This is just great. Yeah. Food is so easy for me to come by, I guess, in this. Alright, I guess we might as well just leave. We should be adrift. So let's maybe go this way around the island. There we go. I've heard about it, but I've only seen Spider-Man Homecoming. See, there's good. There's good, yeah. Spider-Verse is animated. It's the most recent animated Spider-Man flick. Did a great job, but they also brought the tugging of heartstrings. So two members of the community were definitely taken aback. I'll say it again. The Shazam movie, I could not believe. Like, I mean, it has Zachary Levi in it, and he's silly as can be. But they made the movie sad. I wasn't expecting. Okay. Here we go. That should get us around the island, and now we're careening in a nice direction. Let's just go for a sleep here, guys. And I think I want to replace... Can I post a link for the trailer for Call of the Wild? We actually... Oh, if you're... by any chance, do you do Discord? If you're up for it, join my Discord. I'd prefer any links there. I literally will not remember it after stream, and I have a tendency to just leave stream, and I don't have any links up. But I do have... we actually even have a movies and TVs appreciation section. And so if you're up for it, we're building it up. It's a nice Discord so far. We're even boosted, so we've got a nice, pretty server background and an animated icon and all kinds of nonsense. It's really cool. But we get talking about like 80s shows, 90s shows, great movies that inspire us or distract us or what have you. Is that another island already? But yeah, the Discord sections for that are a perfect place if you're up for it. Oh, hi, shark. Go. I think it's worth it to even go after some of these planks now. Beautiful. Let's let the collection begin. This is okay. I guess maybe we'll start on all my metal ore. All right, now we just collect. We've got all the food, we've got all the water. We're doing awesome. We are doing awesome. And like, we've even got these guys. Is that the only place we have those? Yeah. That's okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, welcome. I've got a small welcome crew. They might be saying that. Tomorrow on stream? No, probably not. If we do anything for watching, we do that on Discord. But it's also sad. It is a classic though, so I'm not opposed to having the trailer for it available. And I'm trying to I swore I've seen it, but I can't remember why. But I wouldn't mind checking the trailer out. I want to see if it gives me the feels. It's been a long time. Like I read the book in a long time ago, really long time ago. Part of the Canadian heritage. They make us all read it. Our boat is just coming along so well. This is just great. Let's do a little stylized front on this. There we go. That's beautiful. Couple of barrels coming up. This is okay. Make sure we're smelting accordingly. Welcome back, Duct Tape. Welcome back. So yeah, for the most part, we need to claim a whole bunch of new materials. I want to move this set of stairs back one. But we gotta collect new gear. And then we have to rebuild some of this house. There's a whole section on that side that needs a redo for sure. Come on. You did not eat today, Duct Tape. It's been a hot minute since I had a day of such. My body gets so mad. But that's the chasing a 3-year-old around will do that. It's not been since the World of Warcraft days that I'd forget to eat. Oh, this guy's... Oh, look at all those cooked. Look at all those cooks. Definitely get your eat on, man. If Newbie Cat was here in the chat, you'd be getting yours. Oh, don't close that. Done and done. We're not gonna let a barrel go. Bring it. Bring it. Oh, 3 barrels. Okay, this is just great. This is just great. Some planks in there. It's gonna take a while to smelt all that goodness, but I think it'll be good. Finally, we're gonna get rid of this guy then. Put all of our seeds somewhere better. Ooh, I can like tuck it right underneath there. Oh, I like that. Let's put another one right beside it. Oh, look at how beautiful that looks. All right, so then let's put all of our like flowers and seeds and crap back in there. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. If I have a really bad depressive episodes, I won't eat for a week and your body gets super angry. Body doesn't like it, but it's used to it. Understood. Yeah, it's I think that's the same thing that Back and I were half talking about, that due to a regime of diet and other things, that you can go a little bit longer through using adrenaline resources rather than strong, proper nutrition. So let's take all of this stuff out for a sec. We're gonna put it all into here. I mean, I won't say I condone it, but at the same time, you know what you're doing. You're doing whatever you're best at. Yeah, we're starting to get... Oh, we've had planks over here. This is why I try not to put stuff like this in the boxes. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I guess maybe clams haven't been cooked, so they might as well just go over into the... There we go. The box of other stuffs. And I can make signs. You can write whatever you wish on this. Oh. The worst one you ever went through permanently messed you up. My wife says that going through grad school did that to her. Because you basically are in exam time the entire time you're in grad school. And so her satiety cues to this day are still not what they should be. That she doesn't necessarily keep the right materials in her body to get the job done. And sometimes her body doesn't let her know. So this one is... Hey, here we go. Flowers. Oh. Change text. Oh, is it just one line? Oh, no, here we go. Seeds. I think it's only 2 lines. I can hear him eating my boat. Raw foods. Guys, look at this. We have signs and stuff. This is awesome. Can we make more of those? We can't. No, wait, here we go. Woohoo! Gonna hang one right there. Oh, yeah. Cooked. No, hold on. How do I get down a line? There we go. Cooked foods. I want to see if there's another line. Hold on. Yeah. Cooked foods, etc. Beautiful. Look at how awesome that is. This will be something else. Oh, that's a cute emote. Hold on, what is that? Fort Bush Twitch Prime. That is so cute. Planks. No. It only lets me it doesn't let me drop down a line until I've hit enter, escape, and then go back in. And then I can drop down another line. Planks, palms. What's the other thing that I put in these boxes? Stone? We'll call that okay. Yeah. Done. That's kind of okay. What I meant is that I had a major depressive episode and didn't eat or drink for so long that I ended up in the hospital and your antibodies started attacking spine, and now spine is still deteriorating faster than it all. Oh, wow, DT. Whoa, okay. Yeah. So yours is like the immediate version of what my wife might have done stretched out. Now, of course, hers doesn't affect her spine, but her body just doesn't remind her to eat when she's hungry at all. But wow, to the point that antibodies started attacking. Our bodies are still just, they just sort of do whatever they can kind of come up with. Like, our bodies are still strong enough to destroy themselves and do a lot of damage in the process. So wow, duct tape. And also thank you for any time that you share. I know that that's, you know, it's intensely personal to do so. I appreciate that you'll give us the opportunity, but oh, I can only imagine. Like, I already have my own food sensitivities, but they're very manageable as far as I'm concerned. Oh, we need to eat. What am I doing? Let's eat a single salmon. Because we can. There's a few more gross things that happened at the time as well. I can also imagine. Jeez, that's, oh. Like, I've my life has gone on an upward trajectory as I started off this world not able to do much. Oh, are these guys good? Okay. There we go. Also pregnant at the time. Oh, wow. Well, at that point, your body is going to be prioritizing not you. I happen to, thanks to boatloads of research, know a great deal about what the human body is capable of doing to help out the fetus at the time of pregnancy. So yeah, you were getting double deprived. That is crazy. This one. Place some planks in there. Okay. Yeah, wow. Let's grab some rope. She'll be 9 on Saturday, not affected at all. So that's the brilliance of the human body. That's the brilliance of the way that the human body works to protect that which is being created. My favorite story about what the human body can do. We might as well end stream semi soon, but noticing that I'm just going well past my alarm. There was a lady that my wife knew that was telling a story that she so she was breastfeeding and working. So she would go, she would pump so that she would have breast milk available, so that she could go to work, and then she would feed her kid directly in the evenings, and then she would have her breast milk available for the nighttime so that the husband could take over. So, you know, nice system. Everything is great. She gets sick. So while she's sick, she is able to take care of her kid full time. She stays home for the 3 days. So during that time, she breastfeeds any time of the day. She's just available to do so. And so they happen to have some of the breast milk that was in the freezer, and then they had some of her new breast milk. And they were holding them up side by side. They were night and day different. And so what had happened was, because she had gotten sick, her body ramped up the amount of antibodies needed to create to ensure that her kid didn't get sick. So normally what would have happened is that she would have just pumped her milk and everything would have been fine, but she's only pumping it at a certain time of the day. So now she's getting this around the clockness. And so her body was able to just, within 12 hours, completely change her supply to create the initial stages of breastfeeding is like more of an amber liquid that has like thousands and thousands of early nutrients, and that's what her consistency was like. So like her body literally went into triage mode, and it created original mother's milk out of nowhere, just overnight. It was just like, hey, by the way, in the next 6 hours you're practically going to be a hospital. So yeah, when you're mentioning what you went through, Duct Tape, and were pregnant at the time, my immediate thought was, okay, well, your kid was likely all right. Because your body is just going to literally eat itself in order to help out your little one as much as it possibly can. That is just cray. Absolutely cray. We're going to exit game. This was an awesome night, guys. This was absolutely fun. Oh, and that guy Kai is over on some Modern Warfare. JJ is just chatting. JJ won't even see us if we show up. So actually, yeah, we've got Kai, we've got Tajik, and we've got JJ. I don't think anybody else is on right now. Some will be 18 on June 13th. Oh, hey, that is awesome. That is awesome. Let your son know that if your son chats through Twitch, to not tell their age until they turn 18. But yeah, grats. That is awesome. That is awesome. What is that? 11 months? Because we're in July. That is epic. That is epic. That is really cool. I'm gonna raid my buddy Kai, but I will let you know that he swears like a sailor that is having a terrible day, but he smiles. Kai is actually a really nice guy. He's just he just swears a lot. So I thought that I'd let you know. We're gonna go raid my buddy, and he's also playing Call of Duty. So he has a ton of, it was really funny. He actually posted on Twitter a beautiful shot of his vacation, right? And he's sitting there. He's on a bridge facing a mountain with a waterfall. And he's like, will you effing look at how effing beautiful this is? Oh my God, dude. What are you doing, man? And he's like, it's just so effing amazing. And I'm just like, all right, dude, all right. So anyway, I'll preface that he's one of the swearier guys that I know, but at the same time, he means well. He means well. He's got the Canadian politeness going for him, but he's still, you know, But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Kai, give him a little bit of love, some affection, and be like, dude, you swear too much. Tomorrow we might come back to Far Cry. We might play some Overland. I don't really know. To be honest, I wasn't even sure what we were gonna play today, so, you know, good times. But let's go say hi to Kai, give him some hype. Thanks again for the awesome chat, and oh man, Hack, you are so awesome to be here. Thanks very much, and joining Discord and throwing in some stuff in the movies already. That is lit. That is lit. So yeah, let's go do the raid thing. Awesome. Thanks again, guys. Thanks. Peace. There's a nice exit song too.